man was called Mickey, a disposable human. Each time he died, he was reprinted, his previous memories copied back into his brain via a brick. His life was cheap, cheaper than a pet cat or dog, so cheap that others experimented on his life without a shred of guilt.
The extra cable's here already.
The thing is, Mickey... Hey, Medical, you want to tell him?
Tell me what?
Truth is, you're exposed to unthinkable levels of radiation right now, which is why we sent you out in the first place.
Okay.
They deceived him into going outside the ship to repair circuits, intending to sacrifice him to test cosmic radiation's effects on the human body. They ordered Mickey to remove one glove, observing what would happen to his hand exposed to space. Mickey obediently complied, only to have his wrist shattered by a stray meteorite. He bled out and died outside the spacecraft. A new Mickey emerged from the printer, but within 10 seconds of his rebirth, he was injected with experimental drugs.
Who cares, Dorothy? He's going to be dead in 10 minutes. Just focus on getting all the blood samples. He's going to bleed through his eyes, nose, mouth, ears, and rectum.
In agony, Mickey sought someone to confide in, but found no one. He remembered every death, mocking himself that if consumables like him could buy insurance, he'd be a millionaire by now. Mickey had once been an ordinary person. He'd trusted his shady friend Timo's advice, borrowed money from loan sharks to open a macaron specialty shop, and predictably, the business failed. When the creditors came demanding repayment, the two tried to flee, but were knocked unconscious by a sphere. In truth, they still had 4 weeks until their final repayment deadline. They were brought here to demonstrate the consequences of defaulting. Another borrower lay bound hand and foot on a table, struggling desperately and swearing he'd repay. Black, the creditor, remained unmoved. An enforcer pulled out a chainsaw and sawed off the man's leg. Mickey, kneeling on the floor, dared not open his eyes, only hearing the agonizing screams. The scene filled them with unprecedented terror. After this terrifying experience, they decided to flee Earth, knowing they could never repay the debt. Mickey joined a colonization expedition organized by Senator Marshall, funded by a corporation. The mission aimed to establish a colony on another planet, creating a living environment surpassing Earth's. The application listed numerous positions. Mickey selected an unfamiliar role titled Consumables, without fully understanding its meaning, and submitted the form. The staff were stunned by his choices, clearly indicating he hadn't read the terms carefully. Soon, a woman in a sharp suit approached him, leading him to a printer. She explained its function. Beside it sat a massive furnace where all spacecraft waste, apple cores, eggshells, human excrement, was ultimately fed. The furnace would decompose, refine, and recycle this waste into material for printing human bodies. Transmitted to the printer, it could fully print a person, because Mickey voluntarily offered his body as a renewable resource. Wherever danger lurked, there he was. For instance, whenever a new planet was discovered, scientists would send Mickey as the landing test subject to check for toxic air. Similarly, for extremely hazardous space missions, superiors would dispatch Mickey to complete them. If an accident occurred, his body would be incinerated, and a brand new Mickey would be printed. Through consciousness uploading, the new generation possessed all his prior memories. Mickey had believed he would become a hero, but the outcome proved the opposite, precisely because he could be reborn. People cared not a whit about his life or death.
Oh, man! He's alive!
During his 16th mission, Mickey accidentally fell into a crevasse on a frigid, ice-covered planet. As he faced imminent peril, with man-eating monsters lurking nearby, his companions not only refused to rescue him, but even found time to joke about it. After all, they'd see him again the next morning. But unexpectedly, Mickey miraculously survived this time. When he returned alone to the spaceship and collapsed exhausted onto his bed, he discovered a new clone had already been printed.
What is this? Why aren't you dead? Oh.